back to the drive. Here we have another video of Brennan and I sitting in the same car together, doing a... Huh?
Kill me.
Oh, today's video is going to be on will Stance actually make her dance?
Spoiler alert, doesn't.
Oh, shut the hell up. Two very biased guys here. We're definitely, I think it's safe to say we're function over form. Yeah. You know, it's all about the drive and not about the look, I guess you could say. Obviously, the look has some importance to us. Well, to me, because Brandon drives a Civic Si. So. Oh, got that one coming at you. No, we're all one love here. Stance makes her dance. I don't think so. Quite frankly, I think it's stupid unless you bring your car on a trailer to your car shows. Why is your car 0.004325 inches off the ground? Especially the STI people. Like, what are you doing? You have a rally car. We recently made a video about Subaru STI versus the Evo, and we were talking about it. Like, some people are gonna do that. That's great, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespecting you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It's just not my cup of tea, as they say.
I mean, like, if you daily drive a Stance car, especially on static, on coilovers and not on bags, I respect you because you're not gonna have any more cartilage in your vertebrae by the time you're 25.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, I always appreciate a clean Stance car.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't make millions of dollars. I can't afford more than one car. But don't get me wrong, if I had the money, I would definitely have like the daily driver at a normal height in a Stance car because I feel like that's just really cool. But if I do Stance ever a car, it would have to be on bags. I don't think driving on coilovers is healthy.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't like to replace my oil pan every 5 miles.
Exactly. And another reason why you should go on bags because you're gonna break oil pans.
Exactly. I mean, like, yeah, definitely going off of what you were saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I think a Stance STI is freaking beautiful, but
Stance anything.
Yeah, I mean, but all within like moderation. Like, to me, the wheel below the wheel arch, when you're tucking, like that's not for me. If it's for you, go for it. Like, I'm all for eliminating some wheel gap, but I'm not about, you know, not being able to see the top of my wheel because it's in my wheel well.
Right. I mean, like, I dig it. I'm not one for the camber though. That's one thing I don't. I'd rather have a tucked wheel than stupid camber because that's not safe.
Well, I mean, you've got a ton of different camber options. You know, there was a meme going around that was like, you know, hella fail. There's a Mexi Flush as well.
Yeah, Mexi Flush, which is like that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if we can find the meme and post it for you guys. But I mean, I got a good laugh on it. I think it's really true.
I mean, the whole Stance debate. I mean, I think it's really cool. I think it's unique, but not anymore.
Yeah.
I think too many people do it, and I think
agree.
it's more of a fashion statement now than it is about doing something different.
I mean, there's a point where the Stance becomes functional,
right?
To lower your center of gravity, you know, to get better traction, etc. But there's also a point where it just becomes flat out stupid. Like, we live in the Northeast. There's snow on the ground right now. Do you want to make your Civic Si a plow?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, it doesn't make sense.
And look, I'm driving around a normal road, and I literally just came across a speed bump in the middle of the road.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere at that. Like, are you gonna go pull the wood planks out of your trunk to make
sure? Just so I can drive around town.
Yeah, it's not practical for a daily drive unless you're on bags. Yes, I totally agree. I hadn't even thought about that until you mentioned it. And it's so true. I mean, isn't your friend on bags? Alan?
I don't know if Alan's on bags, but there's this kid. I can't remember his name right now. He's 350C.
Oh yeah, Josh. Yeah, shout out to you, Josh. Your 350C looks beautiful when it stands, but you're on bags, so we respect that. Yeah. I mean, don't get us wrong. We respect if you're not on bags, but it's less functional for us. We're all about the drive here. The drive.
Yeah, and I honestly believe that if you have function, like good function, it leads to good function.
Exactly.
Like, if you lower it on springs and dampers, which I'm on Cody Struts and Eyeball Springs. Besides the new speed, it's pretty much the best setup you can get unless you go with like KW variant 3 coilovers, which I don't need.
Right. I mean, you're a typical, average driver who occasionally drives Spiritedly. Like, you don't need
one day if there wasn't some other outfits for
construction workers. Yeah, exactly. For me, I'm on stock springs. I'll be moving on to ST springs in the spring. ST springs in the spring. Yeah, on my that's a good
architecture major.
Yeah, sorry guys. ST springs in the spring on my 1984 Nissan 300ZX Turbo. Again, I'm just looking to lower the center of gravity, get rid of some of that wheel gap, because right now it looks like I'm on 4x4 status. So we're working on it, folks. See if I post a picture at some point for you guys. But I mean, what do you guys think? There's also, spool mixer drool. What's that VTEC one?
When VTEC pops, the panties drop.
Yeah, I mean that's not true. Also, don't listen to
It's
him.
more true than
No.
Girls don't like to drool.
I'm boosted, so he's got
unicorn farts.
He's got unicorn farts on his VTEC.
Yeah.
Mighty
YouTube,
Car Mods.
Yeah, YouTube YouTube, Mighty Car Mods. Awesome, shout out to those guys. They're freaking hilarious.
Yeah, definitely. We'll link you guys in the comment section below. Stay tuned for that as well. I mean, that's all we got for you guys today. Let us know what you think. Comments make our hobby more interesting. We had two guys going back and forth on what was that video?
Racer.
Yeah, exactly. Why people hate Honda owners or Hondas in general. And that was pretty interesting. So check it out. Let us know what you think.
Honestly, shout out to those guys because they make our lives a lot more fun.
Yeah, I mean, Brendan and I are still contributing to it when we can, but the more people that contribute to it, the more interesting it becomes. That's all we got. Let us know what you think. Thank you very much, guys.
Deuces.
SIs. This isn't going to happen, guys. We'll shut you off in a minute.